Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching me from. This is Nelson Wadia, the climate change activist in Northern Province, and we are advocating for climate smart Zambia and the smart agriculture. Today, I want to talk about the effects of climate change. You know, climate has affected almost everyone is affected because it's a global issue that is affecting everyone. So today I want to talk about the effects of climate change. And number one that I want to highlight to you, the viewers, is that when we have climate change or when we experience climate change, one, we experience what is called increased heat. For example, recently, like last year, we experienced heat which was not normal. You would find that even in June, you are experiencing heat, and in the past that was not the case. But as a result of the climate change we are experiencing, so one of them is that we experience heat, which leads to a lot of effects as a result of that. Number two is drought. Drought, this time around, we are experiencing. Look at the last farming season that we had. We experienced a drought which led the start of the rainfall almost to January this year. And in the past, that was not the case, but due to climate change, it has brought about drought. The other one is an wildfire increase. You realize that in some countries we have been experiencing, some countries have been experiencing wildfire outbreaks, and this has increased from the past. Why? It's because of the heat, and also whenever you start up fire, it breaks and goes wild. So as a result, we are experiencing this because of a drought. You see. Then the other one is declining supply of water. Supply of water has been declining. Why? Because the oceans, the rivers are drying up easily because the heat that the evaporation rate is really accelerating at a speed which is not normal. As a result, we are having water bodies um, having low water in the water bodies such as lakes and oceans and other water bodies because of the climate change. The other one is the reduced agriculture yield. This is another effect of climate change, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you are watching me, when we have climate change, for example, a lot of people who planted maize before the onset, they have experienced that effect by having low yield on their farms. Why? It's because of the climate change that we experienced last year and during the last farming season. As a result, people do not have many produce in their homes, and which may lead them to poverty. A lot of people this time around, like in Zambia, they don't have a yield of produce on their farms. Then the other one is flooding. We experienced this in South Africa and other areas across the continent. There has been abrupt flooding everywhere. Then erosion comes as a result of perhaps climate change effects, and erosion is escalating. It has come in because of climate change. So these and many more that I've not talked about, the effects that climate change has on us or on you and the people, the globe at large. So we are urging you as Northern Climate Change activists to practice and also to be climate smart. Don't cut trees. Don't do things or practices that may lead to the effect to trigger climate change on the environment. Thank you so much, and this has been Nelson Valia, a member and a climate change activist from Northern Province, Zambia. We are saying thank you.
The 5 Minutes with Nelson is brought to you by the Northern Province Climate Change Activists. Remember to be climate smart.